Good evening, and welcome to Red River College's convocation. Would you please remain standing while our graduates enter? Welcome, graduates. Would you please rise and join us in singing "O Canada," led this evening by college alumni Rebecca Chambers. Thank you, Rebecca. You may be seated. Welcome, and thank you for joining us this evening at our Red River College Spring 2017 Convocation Ceremony. We acknowledge that we are on Treaty 1 territory and the home of Métis people. We have gathered here tonight to celebrate the achievements of our graduating students from certificate, diploma, and degree programs. My name is Christine Watson. I am Vice President Academic at Red River College, and it gives me great pleasure to be your chair this evening. I'd like to thank you all, family, friends, graduating students, platform guests, chairs, coordinators, and faculty for joining us on this very special occasion. I'd also like to welcome those guests watching the ceremony on our live stream online. So what's this colorful attire up here? Wearing academic attire is a tradition that has persisted from the Middle Ages, when the first universities were founded. The variety of academic attire you see here tonight represents many institutions and many different degrees. Each university or college specifies its own patterns and colors for the hood, which are unique to each institution. Velvet tams or bonnets, like the one I'm wearing, are ordinarily worn by faculty members with doctoral degrees. The master's gown has a pleated front panel, closed sleeves, with squared ends and slits in the arm near the elbows. Bachelor's gowns have pleated front panels and long pointed sleeves. At Red River College, the gowns are black. Certificate and diploma graduates wear the black V-sole with red piping, like many of you are doing today, and our degree graduate students are specific to their programs. We proudly wear our academic attire tonight as we celebrate you, our graduates. I'd now like to introduce our platform party. I'll ask that you hold your applause until all the introductions are completed. Beginning with the front row and from my right, Mark Hodenbaugh, Vice President, Strategic Development. The Honorable Ian Wishart, Minister of Education and Training. Paul Vogt, President and CEO. Lauren Sissick, Chair, Red River College Board of Governors. Susan Gilbert, Member of the Red River College Board of Governors. Debbie Frankel, Vice President, Finance and Administration. Arnold Bolt, Executive Director, Academic. And Joanne Shea, Dean of our School of Continuing Education. Proceeding to the back row, and again from my right, Lindsay Rowan, past Vice President Academic, Red River College Students Association. Sean Scromore, Alumni Manager. Rayanne Thibault, Dean, School of Health Sciences and Community Services. Carol Gerling, Director, Student Life and Registrar. Aileen Naidu, Executive Director, Community and Student Services. Reva Harrison, Executive Director, Strategy and Communications. Tracy Capello, Executive Director of Finance and Campus Services. Michael Watson, Dean of the School of Construction and Engineering Technologies. Neil Cook, Dean, Center for Teaching Excellence, Innovation and Research. Dean Cooper, Instructor in Creative Communications and our announcer this evening. Guests and graduates, this is your platform party. Please join me in welcoming them this evening. They say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, we also know that it takes a village, the college village, to raise a student to the point of convocation. So I would now like to ask the instructors, coordinators, and chairs who are with us tonight to please rise and be recognized for their contributions to your excellence in teaching and learning over your journey at Red River College. Please rise. Thank you. I'd also like to acknowledge the following people who are participating in this evening's ceremony. Interpreters Tara Jones and Chad Croker, our piper George Morrison and pianist Linda Fern, Brittany Stenke and Marianne Venzen from Enrollment Services, our Chief Marshal Christine Sewart, and Marshals Tracy Fallick, Jessica Ibbotson, Heather Leclerc, Jared Miskimen, Lindsay Mulholland, Allison Peterson, Sandra Shabata, Nora Sobel, and Tyler Vandell. Thank you all. I'd now like to call upon our president, Paul Vogt, for his welcoming remarks. Paul?
Thank you, Christine, and a very warm welcome to our graduates, their guests, friends, families, supporters. Special welcome to the Honourable Ian Wishart, Minister of Education and Training, and to members of our board who are with us tonight, including Susan Gilbert and our board chair, Lauren Sizik. Also welcome to other members of the college community, alumni, staff, and of course, the many Red River instructors who are here to give a final show of support to their students as they complete their programs, or as we sometimes say, maybe just to witness with their own eyes that it's actually happened. And to our graduating students, this is your night, a night of celebration. You've worked hard and you've sacrificed to reach this milestone. Each of you knows in detail what that meant, the stress, the late nights, the help or the shoring up that you sometimes required. And many times I'm guessing that help or shoring up came from people who are here in this hall to celebrate with you tonight. Those of us who are here may not know all of the details, and maybe that's just for the better. But I think we have a good sense of what it took for you to get through. And that's why I think you'll be sensing a great deal of pride in this hall as each of you cross the stage tonight. And if past convocations or anything to go by, I think you'll be hearing something as well as sensing the pride. Each of you has accomplished something that's very significant within your lives. You've accomplished a stage on a career plan that you set for yourselves, and that alone is something we're celebrating. But there's also more to this evening and more to celebrate. The opposite of celebrating is simply taking things for granted. And one might argue that's actually something that we seem to have on a large scale these days. We live in a community, in a province, country that really is the envy of people from all other parts of the world, and would be too of every generation that preceded us. And we know, of course, that the lifestyles, the opportunities that are available to us didn't just come about, that they're the work of many hands, and in particular, they're the work of skilled hands, advanced skills that are applied every day all around us. And unfortunately, that is something that we often take for granted. As a comedian recently said, we all carry around in our pockets a computing device that's more powerful than any scientist or corporation or billionaire could have obtained 20 years ago. And what do we do with them? We complain about government, we complain about our jobs, we send cat videos, and then we complain some more. What we don't do and what we should do more often, is celebrate the people who are responsible for that marvel and many other marvels of our lifestyles. The administrators, the technicians, the builders, the educators, the caregivers. And at Red River, I like to think that where we launch so many of those careers for administrators, technicians, builders, caregivers, and teachers, that we don't take those skills for granted. And in fact, that's really what we're all about. And now, after this evening, as part of an alumni community that extends throughout this province and across the country, that's also an ethos that all of you will be about. And an event like this, we're not just celebrating the work that you've done that has brought you to this moment of personal success and achievement. We're also celebrating the fact that you will be contributing with the skills that you've earned at Red River College, credential that you've earned. You'll be contributing to the lifestyle and to all of the opportunities that the rest of us in this province enjoy. And that is also something very much worth celebrating. So this is your evening. I always promise to be brief. And so I'm going to end off the heavy stuff and leave you with a very quick quote from one of the sages of our time, Conan O'Brien, who simply said on a previous occasion like this, "Work hard, be nice, and amazing things will happen." Congratulations again to those graduating, and thanks to all of you who are here tonight to share the moment with them.
Thank you, Paul. I'd now like to call upon the Honourable Ian Wishart, Minister of Education and Training, to bring greetings on behalf of the province of Manitoba.
Well, good evening, everyone, and it's a really great pleasure to join you this evening. My pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of the Honourable Brian Pallister, Premier of Manitoba, and my colleagues at the Manitoba Legislature. And I am very pleased to bring special greetings to the graduates today and to your families and friends who have supported you in this process that you have gone through. Also like to thank the Red River College faculty and staff for the effort they have put forward in training you and getting things organized for tonight. I'm sure it was a monumental task. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that we are on traditional territory of Treaty 1 and in the homeland of the Métis Nation. Special thanks to you, Paul, and to Dr. Watson for your warm welcome here at the convocation this evening. I'd like to offer sincere congratulations to the graduates from the School of Business and Applied Arts and the School of Continuing Education, those of you here this evening. As Minister of Education Training, it is always a great pleasure to come and witness the achievements of students from our province. I look across the crowd of graduates and I'm filled with a sense of satisfaction when I see the great potential that you represent, not only to your own achievements, but to all of Manitoba. You have not only proven to yourself that you can reach your goals, but you have earned the respect of your peers, your instructors, your family and friends in doing so. By acquiring knowledge and honing your skills through post-secondary education, it is a major step towards building a brighter future for you and for your communities. I hope each of you can find opportunities to grow, thrive, and succeed in your field of interest, for you have demonstrated an ability to learn that will serve you well through the rest of your life. Finally, please allow me to offer sincere congratulations again to all of the graduates on your tremendous achievement. This is a significant milestone, and this is your evening. I wish each of you great success in your future endeavors. Enjoy.
Thank you, Honourable Wishart. We will now be presenting the 2017 Students Association Teaching Award of Excellence. The Students Association Teaching Award of Excellence is awarded annually to an instructor in recognition of outstanding teaching and dedication to students. The recipient of this year's Students Association Teaching Award of Excellence is Carrie Coulter. An instructor for Red River College's Youth Recreation Activity Worker Program, Carrie Coulter has spent her entire career working with at-risk children and youth. Before joining the Red River College community in 2002, Carrie earned her Bachelor of Arts degree from the University of Manitoba and later a Master's degree in Education from Central Michigan University. She's worked for a number of child and youth care organizations, including Child and Family Services and Adolescent Treatment Center New Directions. Over the course of the 10-month Youth Recreation Activity Worker Program, Carrie sees her students gaining confidence and expanding their knowledge base, often as a precursor to additional post-secondary studies. She says their accomplishments are all the more impressive given the specific obstacles they must overcome. Lindsay Rowan, could you please step forward and present Carrie with her award? Carrie? Congratulations. We will now present the Lieutenant Governor Medal. 4 times a year, the Lieutenant Governor Medal is awarded to a Red River College graduate who demonstrates exceptional academic and technical achievement, volunteer service to the college, community organizations and individuals, and good character. We are very pleased to award one of this year's Lieutenant Governor's Awards to Lauren Slegers. A graduate tonight of the Business Administration program, Lauren continues to stay at Red River College as she embarks on her newest role as the president of the Red River College Students Association for the next year. In her role as Student Association President, Lauren acts primarily as an advocate for students, helps publish a student newspaper, and plans many different activities across the school year. Lauren entered the Bachelor of Business Administration program with hopes to create a meaningful career. She notes that doing so wasn't easy, but it was as easy as the skills and information she learned at Red River College, because it can not only be applied to her career, but to her life. In her spare time, the Collège Sturgeon Heights collegiate graduate enjoys baking and crafting. Lieutenant Governor Janice Filmon was not able to be here this evening, but sends her congratulations. Please join us and our board chair, Lauren Cizik, in congratulating and presenting Lauren for the Lieutenant Governor's Medal. Congratulations. Before we begin the presentation of parchments, I am pleased to introduce the performance of an honor song. This tradition began on Turtle Island and was performed as a way to acknowledge those who have accomplished a great goal. Lauren Spence from the Summer Bear Dance Troupe will now sing the honor song in recognition of the achievements of our graduates. Please rise for the honor song.
Yeah.
Miigwech Lawrence. You may be seated. Red River College holds two major convocations each year, a winter and a spring convocation. Tonight's ceremony is one of three ceremonies this spring. Your program lists everyone who has become eligible to graduate since January of this year. Unfortunately, not everybody can attend convocation, so the names announced and the parchments presented this evening will only be for those who are present. You will find the agenda and the graduate listings for our ceremony beginning on page 4 of your program. A list of award recipients presented here tonight and those presented throughout the years can be found on page 13 of your program. May I ask our graduating students to please rise and remain standing. President Paul Vogt, would you please step forward? I request that you confer upon these candidates and those in absentia the academic credentials for which they have qualified.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit those present and those in absentia to the certificate, diploma, or degree for which the prescribed studies have been completed with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining.
Graduates, close your eyes. Think back to the first day you arrived at college. Think back to those moments of anxiety, fear, excitement. Think to the first people you met in your classes. Think about those first instructors you had. Think about those moments where you got back that test and you realized you were going to be able to do it after all. Think about those moments of struggle, perhaps some tears, but ultimately laughter and success. Tonight we celebrate with you. We celebrate that journey with you. And I invite you to open your eyes and move your tassels from the right to the left. You are officially graduates of Red River College. You may be seated. We are now ready to start the presentation of parchments. As there are quite a number of presentations, we ask that all graduates and guests remain in attendance until the parchments are presented and the ceremony concludes. Dean Cooper will announce the graduates as they cross the stage. The dean or their representative of each school will congratulate and shake hands with each graduate. Lauren Cizik, chair of the Red River College Board of Governors, will present the gold medals. President Paul Vogt has the honor of presenting each graduate with their parchment, and Sean Skringer, alumni manager, will present the Red River College alumni pins. Dean, I think we're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the graduates for the certificate, diploma, and degree programs at Red River College for spring 2017. From the School of Business and Applied Arts, these are the graduates of the Business Administration Diploma. Ryan Kotanelski, gold medal. Tatiana Abramowski. Joshua Alcatera. Kimberly Allwood. Patricia Altura. Oluwabukola Babalola. Barnes. Amanda Barnes. Bell. Shane Bell. Brett Benny. Amanda Benta. Betker. Sierra Betker. Blandon. Karen Blandon. Bolig. Taylor Bolig. Brooke Boomhauer. Bordian. Presley Bordian. Borsenko. Cameron Borsenko. Bottrell. Samantha Bottrell. Bousquet. Braden Bousquet. Bradley. Madison Bradley. Jagmohan Brar. Broadfoot. Danielle Broadfoot. Taylor Brown. Caputi. Justin Caputi. Kerrigan. Melissa Kerrigan. Chartier. Miguel Chartier. Checheluk. Justin Checheluk. Roxanne Ching. Clement. Natasha Clement. Cole Corlett Headley. Coronado. Patrick Coronado. Costantino. Cassandra Costantino. Cushane. Lindsay Cushane. Cooper Croft. Lovely Dalasay. Marvin David. Jonathan DeLeon. Kalina Deneau. Rochelle DeRoche. Anthony DeUna. Sarah Dickinson. Brendan Dilksopkowicz. Katrine Dornay. Lauren Dunsford. Gina Elder. Annabette Fettis. Lisa Federation. Fair. Michael Fair. Jean Carla Ferrer. Victoria Fitzpatrick. Cynthia Flett. Connor Forrester. Jennifer Friesen. Martin Friesen. Megan Funk. Katrin Garcia. David Garton. Kathleen Janito. Paulo Gonzalez de Hude. Gorman. April Gorman. Philip Gregorio. Sean Guanzon. Rim Habte. Diana Halvagia. Annie Hamilton McCalla. Hayes. Jared Hayes. Heaton. Michael Heaton. Fabio Yukio Hieda. Hildebrand. Michaela Hildebrand. Alan Hu. Yang Hu. Aksa Irfan. Garth Irwin. Kevin Jakes. Vienna Jamie. Okay, Job. Job. Chris Job. Hi there. Jordan Johnson. Gabby Jolly. Corey Jorgensen. Margaret Kaczmarczyk. Sandeep Kaki. Erwin Katigbak. Kenny. Ashley Kenny. Dylan King. Erica Clausen. Evelyn Koiker. Daria Kopensky. Cameron LaBelle. Hin Lai. Marion Beatrice Lau. Oliver Lau. Maria Legaspi. Jacob Letwin. Olivia Lee. Jose Lacarte. Elisa Lira Demota. Gina Lone. Christian Lozano. Katie Lund. Yamu Lu. Kirby Makatanai. Magbojos. Christopher Magbojos. Liam Mann. Majumdar. Zachary Majumdar. Malvezi. Samantha Malvezi. Martin. Natalie Martin. Massey. Eliza Massey. McClelland. Mason McClelland. McFarland. Melissa McFarland. Medeiros. Stephen Medeiros. Mendoza. Rochelle Mendoza. Josh Mendoza Pothasane. Moffat. Scott Moffat. Moody. Tyler Moody. Daryl Morosky. Evan Morris. Muller. Jeremy Muller. Mikachuk. Alexandra Mikachuk. Noctegal. Carissa Noctegal. Nelson. Kayla Nelson. Nino Ferreira. Elaine Nino Ferreira. V. Huing. Navarez. Catherine Navarez. Bagat. Nitin Bagat. Nita. Ikuko Nita. Okwara. Jude Okwara. Olivares. Bianca Olivares. Ortwine. Peyton Ortwine. Padaris. Gabriel Padaris. Parsons. Ian Parsons. Desiree Payne. Beaver. Kyle Peaver. Pelly. Rochelle Pelly. Courtney Penner. Danica Penner. Marcos Silva. Peters. Tanya Peters. Paul Plage. Eric Purcell. Giselle Carol Fernandez. Neraldine Quinto. Abiel Ramirez. Deanna Rimmer. Alyssa Robb. Stephen Robillard. Lindsay Rowan. Mitch Rowland. Phoebe Rufon. Harjaskarat Sani. Tamirez Sampaio Hernandez. Felipe Sander Eckert. Forrest Wyatt Satz. Christian Shalander. Sydney Scott Clark. Tony Sini. Senchuk. Okay. Brennan Senchuk. Kia Nicole Serrano. Julianne Sevilla. Yogesh Sharma. Shepard. Madalena Shepard. Lakwinder Sidhu. Agyapal Singh. Harsimran Singh. Janice Singh. Rojanbir Singh. Ethan Sitter. Lauren Slagers. Crystal Smith. Christopher Snidel. Patrick Soren. Larissa Sparks. Kara Storschuk. Yufesa Sun. Zechen Sun. Jarek C. Song Lizen Sai. Shelby Tar. Swan Duong. Timms. Madison Timms. Tokar. Rebecca Tokar. Giogo Tozetto. Hyun Jian. Maria Turla. Angelica Valdez. Ricka Van Kamen. Daphne Vaz. V. Vu. Morgan Wall. Yuling Wang. White, Matthew White. Matthew White. Cheryl White. Cheryl White. Cheryl White. Darian Wong. Taylor Woodcock. Taylor Woodcock. Taylor Woodcock. Lizelle Carla Yamzon. Raiden Zacharias. Muhammad Zahir. Jared Zipman. And this completes the graduates of the Business Administration Diploma Program. The graduates of the Commerce Industry Sales and Marketing Certificate Program are Frederico Paijao. Leonardo Diornelis. And this completes the graduates of the Commerce Industry Sales and Marketing Certificate Program. The graduates of the International Business Advanced Diploma Program are Omalara Adoui. Murillo Basquera. Chun Xing Chen. Bhupendra Chaudhry. Camilo Cortez. Chochin Chui. Arind Singh Goomber. Ija Guo. Sarah Angulo. Lei Huang. Zhang Lei. Raphael Lima. Sonia Sharma. Okay. Sharma. Sonia Sharma. Shen Han. Hu Wang Wang. Jing Chao Wei. Mao Fan Xiao. And this completes the graduates of the International Business Advanced Diploma Program. From the School of Continuing Education, these are the graduates of the Human Resource Management Certificate Program. Christine Farler. Sherwin Oksena. And this completes the graduates of the Human Resource Management Certificate Program. The graduates of the Accounting Certificate Program are Dilara Allo. Sherry Joy Fernandez. Sultana Yasmin. And this completes the graduates of the Accounting Certificate Program. The graduates of the Administrative Assistant Certificate Program are Teresa Blonsky. Kirsty Doy. Joshua Gunther. Alexa Lazich. Kalita Lockhart. Lindsay Martin. Andy Nguyen. Crystal Nguyen Hua. Amber Olson. Jasmine Sparham. Brittany Thomas. Amanda Unruh. Aaron Wilkosh. And this completes the graduates of the Administrative Assistant Certificate Program. The graduates of the Marketing Management Certificate Program are Sikander Billing. And this completes the graduates of the Marketing Management Certificate Program. The graduates of the Applied Counseling Certificate Program are Dan Escobedo. Lily Webster. And this completes the graduates of the Applied Counseling Certificate Program. The graduates of the Educational Assistant Certificate Program are Laura Chancerensky. Andrew DaCosta. Sierra Da Silva. Derek Fewings. Jessica Kula. Sarah Lupke. Ashley Ma. Lester Pinetta. Rosalie Polverosa. Rebecca Ellen Rome. Confidence Uka. Vanessa Van Kooten. Jill White. And this completes the graduates of the Educational Assistant Certificate Program. The graduates of the Medical Device Reprocessing Technician Program are Curtis McClarty. And this completes the graduates of the Medical Device Reprocessing Technician Program. The graduates of the Building Construction Technician Certificate Program are Carmelino Lozano Jr. And this completes the graduates of the Building Construction Technician Certificate Program. The graduates of the Drafting CAD Certificate Program are Luis Canadas. Maricris Comia. Kawal Deep Dillon. Salvador Nepomuceno. Mark Tienzo. Glenn Unlao. And this completes the graduates of the Drafting CAD Certificate Program. The graduates of the Business Analyst Certificate Program are Céline Côté-Valley. Natalie Fee. Lisa Hominick. Kirby LeMay. Saeed Mahmoud. Dominique Maliakal. Heidi Meyer. Ray Paz. Teresa Steshuk. Dorothy Villegas. And this completes the graduates of the Business Analyst Certificate Program. The graduates of the Cisco Networks CCNA Certificate Program are Stephen Bradburn. And this completes the graduates of the Cisco Networks CCNA Certificate Program. The graduates of the Computer and Network Support Certificate Program are Saneto Guevara. William Legaspi. And this completes the graduates of the Computer and Network Support Certificate Program. The graduates of the Professional Photography Certificate Program are Chelsea Blake. Mary Carey. Zoe Fiola. Melinda Kemp. Samantha Lucier. Madison McKay. Summer Michelle. Chantel Navarro. Sandra Owen. Chang Sun. And this completes the graduates of the Professional Photography Certificate Program. The graduates of the Project Management Certificate Program are Oleg Abashvili, Lynn Campbell, Michael Pham, Lionel Visaya, Billy Senna, graduate of the Software Development Certificate Program. Ladies and gentlemen, those were the graduates for the certificate, diploma, and degree programs at Red River College for the spring 2017. I think we should give our graduates a round of applause.
Graduates, you're getting a standing ovation. You can turn around and have a look. Thank you. Thank you, Dean. Can you please all join me in giving Mr. Cooper a round of applause, because it's not easy to say all your names. Our announcers do an incredible job. Congratulations, graduates. I'd now like to call upon Sean Scrimger, Alumni Manager, to welcome our newest alumni.
Thank you, Christine. Good evening, everyone. It's a distinguished honor to be here today, standing before you all. As Christine said, my name is Sean Scrimger. I am not only a proud member of Red River College's alumni community, I also have the privilege of working with the college as the new Alumni Relations Manager. This exciting opportunity allows me to give back to an organization that has offered me so much. Convocation is an amazing occasion celebrating your huge achievements. It's a day surrounded by excitement and pride about your accomplishments. Everyone present and those watching the ceremonies online are incredibly proud of you today. Your parents, grandparents, siblings, spouses, children, friends, instructors, peers, and even me. When we see you, we see the future, and it looks like a bright one for us all. We know that great things are in store for you. We're excited for you, not just for what we're celebrating today, but for what is coming next. Life is a wild ride, and everyone here can't wait for you to grasp it and hold on. I wish to thank you for allowing me to share in this celebration by bringing you greetings on behalf of Red River College's ever-growing and proud group of alumni. Nearly 10 years ago now, I was sitting in the same chair you are in. I remember being excited to be graduating from RRC's Business Administration program, slightly nervous about not knowing exactly what I wanted to be when I grew up, and a bit numb from sitting in the chairs for 3 hours. But seriously, at that time, I didn't realize how vast and incredible the Red River College family is, and I also couldn't fathom how important my college education would prove to be. Almost a decade after graduating from Red River College, I've had a diverse and, most importantly, fun career that I've loved. I've been able to get out and travel the world, meeting the most fascinating people in each of its corners, directly resulting from opportunities that came into my life after graduation. Even this week, I had the pleasure of meeting one of our proud graduates named Oliver Holderson. 50 years after his graduation from BizAdmin in 1967, Oliver and his wife, Solbjorg, traveled from their home in Iceland to visit Winnipeg. Traveling across Canada, he made a specific stop at Red River College, not only because he has a very fond memory from his time as a student, but he also wanted to see how the college has changed over the years. He was shocked by how much we've grown. Oh, and he also wanted to be sure to grab a copy of his transcript. Oliver and his wife are currently traveling the world, embarking on some amazing trekking adventures. He attributes a great deal of his success to his education at RRC. Wherever you are in the world, we always hope that you'll come back home and share your story with us. Similar opportunities will present themselves to you as well, I guarantee it. Be sure to keep your eyes open as well as your mind. After today, no longer are you a student. Rather, you are now alumni. A very strong, incredibly talented, and hardworking group of highly engaged and energized people who serve as Red River College's ambassadors. There are thousands upon thousands of our alumni around the world. They are leaders in their communities and mentors in the workplace. Who knows? An alum may be the one to first offer you a job after graduation, and you yourself may be in the position one day to hire our next generation of RRC graduates. Our alumni maintain a tight-knit community, and our demanding, grueling, and rewarding programs ensure we recognize and respect a fellow graduate every time we meet one. Alumni relations at Red River College is about maintaining our relationship with the college and creating opportunities for you to continue to be engaged. Whether it's through events, volunteer opportunities, or mentoring the next generation, we ask that you stay in touch and stay involved with us. We know that you're incredibly busy. We simply ask that when you receive communication from us, give it a look and stay current with what's going on. Red River College has grown and changed over the years, and so has the face of our alumni program, because of graduates like you who have kept in touch. So I ask for your help with this. If you get a phone call from us, answer it, and let us know what you've been up to. If we invite you to join us for an event, please attend it and enjoy. When the opportunity arises, share the fantastic experience you had at Red River College with others. People want to hear about your success story and the path leading to it. And finally, if there's something you ever need from us, let us know. We're always here for you. My final point today comes from some sage advice from the author of the book, The Four Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz. Under any circumstance, always do your best. No more and no less. When you have balance in your life, your career becomes an entirely different and amazing experience. There is a passion that moves you to a whole new level of fulfillment and gratitude. And that's when you can do your best for yourself and for others around you. So go ahead, make mistakes, take chances, find massive success, fall down, and get back up every time. Take full advantage of every great opportunity put before you. Live life happily, freely, and boldly. Have the courage of your convictions, and work tirelessly towards making our community a better one. Feel pride for being a rebel, get excited to be an alumni, and welcome to the club. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Graduates, you're now all part of an alumni network, as Sean indicated. And that network extends far and wide. And in fact, I suspect that we may even have alumni in our audience. So what I ask, please, all of the alumni from Red River College who are in our audience to please rise and be recognized, because you are always part of our family. Thank you for coming home. Graduates, your achievements would not have been possible without the people who supported you throughout this journey, some of whom are in the audience today. Your chairs, coordinators, instructors, family, and friends who have walked alongside you. I ask now that our graduates stand, turn around, and thank those who have been with you along the way. You may be seated. They'll meet you out in the lobby soon, I promise. An event such as tonight's would not be possible without an incredible group of people who work in front and behind the scenes to make the event a special one. Thank you to all of those who have helped tonight. Thank you to our platform party guests and all of you for joining us here this evening. Ultimately, thank you, graduates. Thank you for choosing Red River College. Thank you for investing your time, your energy, and your gifts with us, contributing to your classes and to the life of Red River College while you were here, and as Sean has said, after you're gone. You will be receiving a survey from us about 6 months after you leave, and we ask that you fill it out because we really want to know what you're doing, and it really helps us understand how we can do a better job by serving you and serving the employers in this province. At Red River College, it's a tradition to have a student deliver the last word. I now call upon Lindsay Rowan, past Vice President Academic of the Red River College Students Association and a graduate tonight, for her remarks on behalf of the students. Lindsay?
Good evening. I want to start by thanking the college, our distinguished guests, our friends, our family, and most of all, the students for allowing me to speak the last words of this year's convocation. If you're anything like me, this has been a journey of a lifetime. The only difference is mine took 6 years. I know what you're thinking, that's a lot of time to spend here at Red River, but I've already graduated from another program, and I spent 2 years as the Vice President Academic for the Student Association. And all of this has helped me become the person I am today. I hope you enjoyed every minute you spent in the hallways of the school, learning, growing, preparing for your future as much as I did. If you did your share of the required work, the staff and instructors of this institution have done everything they could to prepare you for your future. However, your job is not done. You're not done because you should never be done. You should always continue to grow, and the best way to do this is to continue to learn, especially since learning is one of the greatest gifts we give ourselves. Albert Einstein once said, "Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is to never stop questioning." Learn from yesterday in life is our experience that teaches us the most. We learn to pick ourselves up when we fall and grow from our past. Live for today. At the end of one's life, no one ever says they wish they had done less. So spend every minute enjoying it. Hope for tomorrow. The future is bright, especially with the great education you just received. The world is a better place when we hope. Hope is what makes us want to strive to do something better, to be someone better. Never stop questioning. In my time at Red River, I have learned that one of the most important things you must do in life is question everything. Speak out. Let your voice be heard. Why is this all relevant, you ask? because I want it to be the one thing you learn from today, the one piece of advice you will always remember. Congratulations, fellow grads. Good luck on your future. We finally finished it.
Thank you, Lindsay. Please join us for a reception in the side lobbies at the Centennial Concert Hall. A special thanks to Red River College's Students Association and Food Services for hosting this evening's reception. To our graduates, please return your gowns before you leave this evening. We need them for tomorrow. Graduates and guests, this concludes our ceremony. Please rise and remain standing for the departure of the platform party and graduates.